good morning, and good morning, Carrie Ann. I see you. You are here on the stream with your chat. Lovely, thank you. Good morning. I'm Rosboundy, Psychic Medium, bringing to you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So, because I have a work day today, I shall move through fairly promptly. So, tune into your psychic connections or your spirit connections, your guiding angels, whatever way that you like to receive any messages or understandings as we're moving through the cards. So, here we go. I'm going over to them now. So
first, use face recognition to unlock the device.
It sounds like I've got Siri or someone in the background, doesn't it? I do. It's the one part of doing this that I keep forgetting to actually turn off or put into what's that called? Not disturb mode. Do not disturb mode. That one. Yes. Anyway, here we are with our cards. It is the Gilded Referee Lenormand deck, still being a weekday, and Sarah Marchetti's. So what we've got here is the Be Bold or Italic Never Regular from the Owls. It's a beautiful deck. I like these cards as well. They're gorgeous decks. And thank you, Sarah, for the gift. They do forever hold my attention daily. Gorgeous. So we'll put that there because the camera still isn't going to focus properly. So good morning, Sarah. There you are. Just popping in before work, I suppose, yourself. Now, 5 cards. Here we have it. And I will be glancing, a little bit further over to the right as I'm monitoring my Soulpreneurs app because I'm going to the usual 5 places. So if you're on the YouTube channel, if you're on the Facebook page, the Facebook profile, that's Boundy, both of those, the mytimetv.live or the Soulpreneurs app. Your pleasure always. Yeah, I just love catching up with you too. One day I might get round to doing that again. As I think my work soon will be taking me to Galway for a couple of days a week. So here we go. I digress or divert myself or get distracted. Here we go. The tower is in the home space on the left. We've got the lilies in the workspace on the right. Up the top in the unexpected card energies, we've got the birch broom and the whip. Down the bottom in our role, as far as the energies here, it is the coffin, and right in the center we've got the rider, and that's the outcome card. Or I just like how it pulls everything together. So starting at the tower in the home space, it feels to me like we're just on our lovely firm foundations. It just almost feels like that our home is our castle, that sort of tower, and being able to really have the adventures that are in the I'm feeling playfulness, and it's bringing back to my mind. I'm getting the little pictures of hide and seek and wonderful little adventures in passageways, in cupboards, in corners, almost like Narnia and opening the new world through a wardrobe. It's bringing that wonderful sense of home really is our world within a world, and we can step into it in its fullness, or we can just use it as the physical home base and really treat it in that sense of, we're building our wonderful, beautiful home, chasing the Joneses or the Smiths or the whoever to keep up appearances. I'm feeling that with this, what we're actually bringing into it, yes, that is okay, but come into your central home space and feel that your home is your castle in the true sense of it. Doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside. It's how you feel around and in your home space with the people that you're living with those who you're connecting with as friends even. So bring it into that heart space. That's what I'm getting today, in a wonderful playfulness, as if you are really on that adventure of this is your world, your home space. It's the most important place and space for you to really connect and be, and grounding is what my message is for today from that. And we have had Nat popping in. So good morning, Nat. Lovely to have you here. So we're moving over to the lilies in the workspace. So I think there's a little bit of rinse and repeat, look at what has been before. And this feels like it's in a really calm, considered way. Like there is that sense of, what you've done before coming back, and not to be exact, but to be unique and tweaking what you've got as a good pattern in your workspace as something that is working, but it just needs that tweaking and refreshing. So that's what I'm feeling with this card, the lilies in the workspace. Above it, with the birch broom and whip, it is about getting things cleaned out and the work done. So with the whip, it can sometimes be those little times of heated discussion might pop in your day today too, but it's with that energy and effect of cleansing and really shifting things that need to be spoken about, or things that need to be done, as in a literal broom and sweeping out and cleaning those little corners, get that sort of thing done. It's a combination of both. And what's coming to mind is the with conversation, with connecting with people, it almost is that feeling of bringing forward speak about the elephant in the room, and have that type of discussion. That might be what comes up today for you. That's what I'm getting with this one. But also that physical sense of it too. We need to get that work happening, because here in our role with the coffin, it is that can be, and I'm just going to move the table up a bit. It can be that clearing out the dead energies, the things that we're not needing to have in, and I suppose that's why the elephant in the room, or the cleaning out the little corners or drawers, or things that you haven't looked at for a while that you don't need to really keep and hold. And I've got plenty of those here, but other work to do today. So work, all that sort of stuff, home. It is all a living combination for us, isn't it? It's not about coffin and death. It's about moving what we don't need anymore to shift it out and cleanse the space and energy for what is next in our lives, as a learning path, or as what we need to actually be physically making comfortable around us. And that can be in the home and the workspace. So creating something new, because what we have here in that central position is the rider, that first step on a new pathway, that new messaging, that new learning that we're having come into. We're receiving this message. That's what I'm feeling strongly. This message of the whole of whatever the cards have for you. Tap into, remember, and really ask spirit, or however you do your connection, ask when you need to, for what is next. What's this next step? There's a message here for me. What am I learning from this today? That type of thing. There's so much potential and possibility with riding this rainbow with the rider today. And it will also continue through into the next day as we come to sleep, because it is the outcome card as well. We are progressing from this cleansing and into that new journey that's going to take us into tomorrow. So, good day, Alison. Lovely to have you here as well. So with this, really tap into and trust what journey you are on, that you are definitely on the right pathway, and that you are going to shift that needs to be shifted, so that it's clearing that way and giving you a new and wonderful perspective for tomorrow. Okay, so I am going to leave that there now, since I've got some work to go to as well. And we'll see you tomorrow. It will be around about the 8 o'clock as usual, all technology being its usual. Well, this morning it didn't behave a little bit. I don't know why. There's issues with Facebook or somewhere. I don't know. So much happens with technology in the pace that we're actually moving forward with everything, that the complexity of how all these programs work together, I think they're getting lost in some of those areas where connections are being broken, as we see with many aspects of technology. So thank you for being here. I absolutely appreciate you. Thank you, Kerry-Ann, and thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Nat. Have a blessed day. And thank you to Alison as well, all of you popping in your comments. And any who watch the replay, blessings to you as well. Just keep being the best you that you can be and on your journey, not copying anybody else's. Just create your own unique you and your pathway. And we'll see you tomorrow morning around 8. Namaste.